What's up YouTube? You're watching Faith by Flight. My name is Cole. Welcome to another video. Today we'll be talking about all the administrative steps you need to take after getting married to get your spouse enrolled into all the military programs. Without further ado, let's get started. Things you'll need. Paperwork. Of course, everything involves paperwork, right? So you'll need your wedding certificate. The original is the best bet on this, but if you don't have the original, get a copy and get it notarized. If the copy is not notarized, it will not be accepted. You'll need your spouse's social security card, possibly the birth certificate. My wife did not need it whenever we went in, and a government-issued photo ID. Either your passport or your driver's license will be sufficient for this. And then above all else, you're going to need patience because all this is going to take quite a bit of time to get complete. I believe at the end of this road that we're about to go through, it took about 3 months to get everything finalized. So just be patient with everything. It all happened in its due time. Deers, make an appointment, meet in person. So either go to the Deers website or phone into your local Deers office and make an appointment to meet in person. At the conclusion of this meeting, your spouse should receive her or his government photo ID card. This will give them access to base and base facilities, and then it'll also start their enrollment into Tricare. It can take a few days to get completely enrolled into the system, so just be aware, like if they don't pop up on your NSIPS page for dependents to add into the system, don't worry, just give it a little bit of time. They'll pop up eventually. Or you can simply manually add them in as necessary. NSIPS, as I just slightly spoke upon, the military member will need to log into their account and update their Red DA. So all this is the dependent information. You'll need to add your spouse into it if they are not already in there, and then upload supporting documents, i.e. your original or notarized marriage certificate. Update beneficiary percentages and statuses as you see fit. It took a total of 2 months for this to be finalized for us because they would not take the notarized copy for some reason. So if you can get the original, get the original. That is your best bet for any form of paperwork with the government. Get the original, get it copied through them, and then move on. Now, Tricare. This is the biggest hang-up that we have ran into. It's kind of a pain getting through their systems because there's the MilConnect website, the Humana Tricare site, and then there's NSIPS and Deers that all have to join together in order to make this thing work. So MilConnect, log into there, go to the beneficiary web enrollment page, and then enroll your spouse into Tricare. Enter all the pertinent information, and then obtain a PCM for your spouse. Closest to base that you are stationed at is preferred. But they may receive a different PCM based upon what type of base you are located at. For me, I'm at Oceana, which is Naval Air Station. My wife her PCM is located at an Army base to the north of us, which doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like the clinic here is more than capable of handling her needs, but I guess not. So if there are any issues with the PCM that your spouse receives, especially if they are 30 minutes outside of your current address, you need to get that changed, and you can either go to the website and change it, or you can call into a Tricare advisor on base or somewhere to possibly get that changed for you. For Tricare, make sure all the information is correct and the plan you want is approved and provided for the spouse. Be advised that Tricare will be taken out of your paycheck. It's only like $15 or so. It is not completely free, but it is heavily discounted for military members, so just be aware. Check in weekly on all your items just to make sure that they are progressing through the system, that nothing is getting stuck. The more you bother these people, the more likely your stuff will get pushed through in a timely manner. You are your own best advocate. Make sure that everything is being put in properly and is done within an adequate amount of time. At the end of this, your pay should change. Your spouse should be enrolled into Tricare. Everything should be set up. It could take up to 3 months, which it did for us due to some paperwork issues, but it's nothing to really fret about. And with Tricare, make calls to the base clinic beneficiary advisor for more help with the enrollment process if you need it. And check for My Pay changes for changes in pay after each pay period. If your pay has not changed, you will get back paid for the amount of time that you are not receiving the appropriate amount of pay each pay period. So that is in short form all the information you need to get your spouse enrolled into the military systems. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.